So I think the caption is wrong. So Archipalago has every right to be angry. And I support him. The other thing is that you see Archipalago and Nana Liz, I think they've been in the game for a long time, and we have recognized them at this point. When Palago started, I mean, people were really not in support. I remember he did a song with a video that got the most dislike.
Palago will vex because he's still in the process of trying to prove to people that he is focused on music now.
Okay.
So the moment you put such captions out, then it means that you are also fighting against what he is fighting for. And nobody will be happy with that, regardless of whatever intention you have. Maybe you may also call this publicity, saying, okay, somebody might chance on this and say, hey, okay, let me go and listen to what all of them have so that I can decide on who I will call a legit artist. And you can argue that, okay, it may be promo for them. But when you look at the negative effects of this, it outweighs the positive. Because the people that are going to check them out, they are not going to check them out because they like whatever they are doing. But it will be best if the people chance on it, consume and like it and come back again. Than for you to bait them go, and what if they don't like it? Then it will be a negative effect on his music career. Whether you see it as a proper music career or not, that is not you. Just like Nana Lace told Patapa some time ago.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Danny Beats Classic.
Anyways, I'm back on the seat. Yesterday I was not here, missing in action. The team took charge and handled affairs exactly the way we will do it. And today we are here to do it for God and country. This is Showbiz Daily. Let me start with a report from Canada. Kuban sent me a message today and he said he's been in the hospital since about second or so. Oh yeah, like some way.
Sorry to him.
Some way. He said he's been sick. And you see, we live in a world that even calling someone, you think you are disturbing that person. Charlie, sometimes when he hears out there, you feel bad. Sure. So I told him that no, he's one of our soldiers. We need alive for life. We need alive and for life. He should be there for us.
We wish him speedy recovery.
Yes, we wish him speedy recovery. Now he says he's recovered.
So
we thank God for that. Meanwhile, he just moved to his new house too. He bought a new house in Canada. Moved to the house. Went me warm
house
warming. But he's fit and we thank God for that. But so alongside, I'm sure we all have to look around and see some of the things happening. And one of them, I know, yesterday, did you guys discuss Sarkodie show in Kumasi?
No, we didn't.
And now, initially I thought it would be the new venue for Manshia. Manshia here, they have some venue. Initially, I actually thought that was where the whole show is going to be. That is why he went to meet Otunfo or say to the second. But now
that venue, I've never seen any commercial activity apart from something coming from Manshia.
Yes.
So I would doubt if they will give it to anybody else.
I met Dr. Likey, and he said they've gone to request for it again before, and they told them they should come for them to discuss it, but they didn't go. So when I met them in Kumasi. And I was saying, Sarkodie is coming for a show, and I suspect it will be there. They say, hey, you guys have come to ask of the place. Come and let's conclude that you guys did not come again. So initially, I thought that was where it is going to be, only to be told it is going to be at the stadium.
Yeah, they've already made an announcement.
But the Rapaholic we know in Accra, is it a stadium kind of show? Or this is going to take a different shape?
Well,
I mean, maybe this is the first time he's trying to.
Okay, Chemo, take it up.
So I think maybe he's trying to push the limit that he's been getting. I mean, for the show running in Accra and Tema, we have seen the turnout every time. I mean, a lot of people will go, but to get a stadium packed, I think is another limit. Sarkodie has the what it takes to bring people to his show. But as to whether he can get that number is another thing altogether. So I think if he is going for the whole stadium, it's a new limit that I think he's trying to push. And yes, based on how he's been doing his thing, I'll not be surprised if he can pull this off and he will get a full stadium, or he will get a sizable number that everybody will see.
I'm not sure the idea will be a 360.
No.
Yeah, especially being the first of its kind at such a venue. Maybe if they do it for a year, some years, and they realize that okay, it is growing. But in September, is there something significant in Kumasi, like say Akwasidae, then can I think some?
Akwasidae happens every 40 days. So unless I check the last
okay, that
one,
have a special calendar like that.
No, every 40 days is Akwasidae. But
there is a big one.
No, that's when they decide to make one the big one. That's how it happens. Like they can say that okay, this Akwasidae, this is what you are going to do.
So they decide which one is big for them.
Yes, exactly.
It's not Edel Fitter and Edel Ada.
This is the small one. This is the big one.
So for the Akwasidae, they decide okay, this Akwasidae coming, this is what you are going to do. So we are going to make noise about it, or we are going to celebrate a particular thing that will make it bigger than what we know. But every 40 days is an Akwasidae in Ashanti's culture. Yeah.
Well, let's see how it goes. So why then did the 24 said 24 say if Nana don't permit him?
That's the right thing to say.
He is not
to the stadium.
Yes, because
that's why I thought it was going to be in there. Like that, they are my share venue. Yes.
Okay, for that place, Otunfo can attend.
Could attend.
Yes, if it is happening at that spot, because for that spot, I know that it's only Otunfo's event that they do there. I don't know why some people were telling you that they can get it for a commercial people, because they have a special platform there that Otunfo sits with his people. Yes, there's a special platform made for just that thing. So I'm surprised that they will give it to outsiders or for a commercial event. But who knows? Now things are changing, so anything can happen. And if Otunfo will attend Sarkodie's event, then it will be like he will go there and later, before the show will start, like he will be more like grace the occasion, greet and do other stuff, and then move
like
out.
Cut sword for the
show or something like that.
You go and cut the sword for the show. I see. Ro, what are you also reading into this? Information is that they are opening their tickets from, I think, tomorrow. Yes, they are going to open their ticket platform from tomorrow to start selling tickets for the show.
Well,
but what do you think about it?
It's another challenge for Sarkodie. This is going to be his maiden through and through outdoor event. He's done one for the Black Love concert where during COVID time when he did that at the Independence Arc at the Independence Square there. But then this is going to be his through and through outdoor concert as brand Sarkodie. Most of his events, in terms of the one that he's hosted or headline, are mostly indoor events, unless maybe it is one that he's been built to perform on other people's platforms and stuff. So this is definitely going to be a new challenge.
Okay.
For me, I like the fact that okay, he is going to Kumasi and he's going nowhere than the sports stadium, because even in Accra, some of us are of the view that Sarkodie has outgrown the Grand Arena. From the National Theatre to the Conference Center to now the Grand Arena, he has outgrown it. And if he's supposed to even do it in Accra and in an open space, or one that even though it is enclosed, it is still seen as an open space, then the Bukom Boxing Arena would have been the ideal choice for him, aside the Accra Sports Stadium. So with him going to Kumasi, that will be the special touch for the Rapperholic this year. Because after 10 years, what kind of stage again, what kind of logistics, what kind of effects are you going to show? He has done almost everything in an enclosed area.
Okay.
So the next challenge is for him to do that. And so far, some of the people that we may call his peers or his competitors in the game, like the Shatta, the Stones, and the likes, have all tasted some of these things to their name or to their brand. So that will be the next challenge for Sarkodie. For me, I doubt if it is going to be 360. Looking at, we are in July, now we are entering into August, September. We have about 2 months. We have about 2 months, and even with the way the sports authorities and all those people are talking, one of the biggest challenge we have in this country are pitch covers, and we don't have. And I don't know how fast they can acquire a pitch cover from now to September. In order to enable.
Samuel, you have lived in Kumasi well. When Kumasi, they say Heroes Park, is it in the stadium or outside of it?
Outside the stadium, you see.
The Heroes Park is outside of
outside
the
stadium.
But it's not foul. It's, you see the
perimeters.
There's this thing, wall behind the stadium, like the stadium proper. There's another big wall covering the whole thing. So you enter after the wall, then you enter the one that you get to the stadium.
Okay, so this is what I want to know. So if they do it at the Heroes Park, can they still ticket the event?
Yes.
Yeah, they can. The place has
because
walls around it.
there's still wall.
Well, then it may not be on the pitch. Well, photos
for what
shoots that he's doing, we've seen him on the pitch.
Then that one.
It is going to be in the stadium proper.
Let me surprise this information. Tuga just give me the next Akweside will happen on the 17th, 2025.
17th of what?
This month, August.
No, next month.
August 17th.
Okay.
August is next month. Yeah. August is next
month. And September doesn't have
and September will be 28th September. So as I said,
the program is on 27th.
27th September. Yeah, and Akweside will happen on 28th September. That's so. Like I said, so the one that will be big.
I'm sure they knew about these dates.
So one that will be big will be this coming August.
The 17th one.
The 17th one, because Otumfo will be chairing it, and he will sit down to honor the ancestors and our heritage.
The ancestors will drink wine.
They
are very
so like I said, it happens every 40 days or 6 weeks.
Okay. So for me, I think this will be the wow factor, because after over 10 years, what again is Sarkodie going to say? Me, I was even waiting for the team for this year. But the question that I also have, I have some few questions to ask, and it is that, is Sarkodie going to do the other Rapaholic, the one that he does in December? Because we know Rapaholic is mostly connected to Christmas, 25th, and with him doing it in September. And looking at the fact that, again, hosting events...
I'm sure that's why he's done this one in September, so that December can still have its freedom to operate. Yes, because the gap is too wide. If he had done it in December, then we would be sure he might not do the Accra one.
What if he's also doing this in September to take his hands off the Rapaholic for this year? No, wait. So December is a cocoa season. He can have enough for his date and collect money in December.
Rapaholic too is his pride. He will not kill it like that.
Yes, I know Rapaholic is his pride. And this is Rapaholic. It is Rapaholic he is going to do. It is no other concert.
And but Rapaholic base is in Accra.
That is...
So even if he will change it from December, he will not move it to how do we call it, Kumasi, and kill the Accra one.
I'm not saying
he would rather change the Accra one and allow December cash out.
Well, for me, I
think he can do it in Kumasi and it will be successful.
And after he may not
kill the Accra one.
He may not be killing it.
That's what you are saying.
No, you are calling it killing. I don't see it.
Oh no, if you don't do it, what have you done?
You've not.
He is doing it in Kumasi.
He's doing it in Kumasi.
Rapaholic has a base.
And he's moving.
And he's the one who chose that particular base.
Yes.
And he says he wants to change it now
So
after 10 years.
From there, you've killed it in Accra. You've not killed Rapaholic.
No, but he has done it in Tema before. I think he did one.
It was in
the
December.
official one, yes.
So Rapaholic was done.
Yes,
The
but it was
maestro
in
Accra, I beg you. The maestro Accra.
No, but the thing is
then
that
Kumasi is still in Ghana.
no.
Greater
Now,
Kumasi.
now he wants to decentralize the event. He wants to move it after 10 years. My point is that what again is he looking for in Accra?
Okay.
That is where that is what I am happy about. That at least other regions are also going to have a taste of Rapaholic. Maybe it may not be the same experience like that in Accra, because these are two different jurisdictions. You can't do the same thing there. You would have to change it a bit. And if it is in Kumasi and he wants to do it in the stadium, why not? I wish he would do this and not do the December one. Because this one that he is going to do, he is not going to make any profit. He is not going to make any profit. And in not making profit, you are also going to burden yourself again with the December one.
This one, flight and things.
Exactly. At what cost? So I that's my question though. But unless maybe they also have plans and maybe they have the ammunition to also pull off the December one. Good luck to them.
Well, good luck to King Sack once again. Now, there's another angle that I want you guys to also give me your POV. That is your point of views. Looking at the current bromance between him and Shatta Wale, and the fact that Sarkodie all of a sudden has become an ambassador for Shagzy, sharing videos of Shagzy, tweeting about Shagzy, in fact doing everything Shagzy lately. And again, the fact that Shatta Wale has also confirmed that the current relationship he has with Sarkodie is a top-notch one. I want to ask, are we expecting Shatta to be involved in this? Let's go watch Shatta in an interview with Ohima Blondie, and when I come back, we do that analysis as well. Already, Shatta has tweeted that Shagzy will be there to support him, but let's see what this means.
How we can, help build the industry. That is one. Music is just like, one of those gifts that God can give to you when you are ready for it. And I believe He's giving it to Sark, He's giving it to me. So we feel we've got into a phase where we've even entered into another phase where it's business, because I'm doing Shaxi, he's into real estate now, doing a few projects, and I'm also, into that for him, so it's basically about, one want to do a song, it's not going to be anything like, we know we have the weapons, to just step in.
The weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, because if up to now, Ghanaians can't even sit down and go like, let us go and beg Shatta Wale, because the guy, he just say, no, medical song. Now the song is everywhere in the world. Like, if you can sit down.
Hello, Shoulder is actually rocking the internet right now. Crazy.
It's crazy. No, it's crazy.
Speaking of, thank you for clarifying that. You're not going to do a song with Sarkodie just yet. In a nutshell, that's what you're trying to tell us. But move your business.
No, but you better not drop in your mama. It's still going to be a banger because we know the blueprints of this game. So we can drop a song. Yeah, like we have like if I won't lie, we've recorded like over 16 songs now. We are Sarkodie. Yeah, and it's exclusive. Yeah, I only just maybe it might not want people to know, but just in the haste. Like me and Sarkodie right now we are talking.
Well, Ro, you are closer to Shagzy, so Sarkodie is now more or less you guys your biggest promoters. Yeah, one of your biggest promoters at the moment.
Yeah.
Big ups to him any day.
Yeah. Big ups to Ken Sack. He's doing very well, and to everybody that is also helping us promote the brand.
Exactly.
We really appreciate. Well, I think it is highly possible, and looking at the fact that Shagzy will be supporting this particular event, we have some few plans underway to fuse in whatever activity that may be going on as far as Rapperholic is concerned. And since Shagzy will be supporting, the probability that Shatta will also might be involved is also high. If not for anything, a typical example is the one that happened at the Accra Sports Stadium during the Presidential Cup, where Shagzy supported or sponsored the performance of Shatta Wale. So if Shatta says he wants to go or he wants to attend and support, why not? it's highly possible Shagzy might say, okay, then if you are going to perform, then we are going to take care of your movement and everything. So for me, I think it is highly possible. And looking at the current relationship between Sarkodie and Shatta Wale now is one that so many people have been waiting for. I mean, people cannot wait to see Shatta Wale and Sarkodie on stage performing Major Girl and Dancehall Commando and all the new ones that probably they are yet to release.
So I think Shatta in the interview I hear he said he has some new songs with.
Yeah, he says he has over 16 songs with Sark.
Wow.
And I don't know if Sark moving like from now to that time will release. Not long ago he dropped the one with
Last Mid,
La Vida Loca, yes. He dropped the one with Last Mid, and maybe he can drop another one even before the show, and perhaps it might be with Shatta Wale. They are in talks though.
I know.
So it is highly possible. It is highly possible. People should just support our shadow ambassador. Now it is him and Amrado that we are pairing. It is him and Amrado.
Wow. Chabo, what are you also seeing in terms of Shatta's connection to this if it happens? Because when it's a stadium show, one person has the ownership. In fact, we're gazetting
one name is synonymous.
Yeah, we're gazetting the dean when it comes to stadium
After
shows, and that name
months,
is Shatta Wale.
It will be valid after 6 months. So, and it has passed 6 months since he did it. So obviously we can say, even by law, that he has the right to say that as for stadium show there, it's Shatta Wale or nobody. Until somebody will also do something for us to say, okay, this is closer to what Shatta did. We'll continue to take it like that. And for me, I think it's a nice combination coming. Just that you can't predict how long it will take or how far they will go with this one. And I think it has started well. And it's, in fact, this time around, I see more even professionalism kind of thing more than just friendship. So I am hoping that it will go far, and so far so good. And I think if it happens, obviously Shatta will get involved, unless maybe Sark will say don't come or something like that. Sark may decide to say that, okay, Shatta, this one there, leave it for me to also do my thing. But if it becomes necessary, obviously Shatta will not mind joining Sarkodie to do this, and it will be a huge event for both of them. And again, like you said, Shatta, even apart from being the one that we can connect the stadium show to, he also has the numbers in Kumasi. I mean, when you talk about when you talk about the artists with huge following in Kumasi, you cannot mention without mentioning
Shatta has enough control in Kumasi.
Exactly. So Shatta will also be a good candidate for Sarkodie to pull the crowd to the stadium or to the event place that he will be hosting it. So for me, I think it's a nice thing going on, and I hope it will continue for a longer time. And we can't wait to hear another song from Sarkodie and Shatta Wale together. I mean, I think it will be nothing but the best.
Well, still around the stadium show, Roland has been praying for something over the years. And the last time we even went to perform at the President's Cup, when conversations started with some of the top managers at the stadium, it came up again. Shout out to the man, was he called Charles? The guy who was handling the pitch now. Is it Frank or Charles?
I think it's Frank. It will be Frank.
It will be Frank. Yeah. Shout out to Frank, the man. The last time, I believe you guys saw the Accra Sports, and the pitch was looking very good. There's a gentleman who came from London. They brought him from London to come and manage the grass. And indeed, he's done a good job. That day when you entered the park, you said, hey, Accra Sports Park now. Center is Sarkodie na Ayasano. He's done a good job. Now, we were having conversations about pitch covers. And because he's lived in London before, he said first he was working at Tottenham Stadium or so. And so to him there, he understands the usage of the pitch covers and all. When we were talking to him, he said, yeah, it's one of the things they want to do because the stadium is not bringing in money. All because they only play football there. when they have to allow concerts and other events to happen, they are thinking about the quality of the pitch. So it is disturbing them. They are not making a lot of money. And that if they invest in the pitch covers, then they can bring every Tom, Dick and Harry event to come happen, and they also get money to manage the place. In an interview with Kinyao Ampofu, aka the NSA boss, National Sports Authority boss, he's also said that the Vybz Kartel rumored show, they are looking for pitch covers so Vybz Kartel can comfortably do any setup at all that he wants to do in the world on the pitch and have his show. And I'm asking, hey, Sankomoy, when you come pitch covers, but with their show, you ever say let's go listen to your album for when I come back. We will talk.
Vybz Kartel says if you don't get to the pitch cover, he won't come.
Oh, it's not true. So we are saying, because what Vybz Kartel wants to do, we can't do it without a pitch cover. Because if you look at the stages they mount and what his performances and the kind of artist he wants to feel at home anywhere he goes, and the setup must suit his vibe, as it were. And so we need to give him that space. We cannot restrict him. But how do we give him that space without restrictions when we haven't protected our pitch? Otherwise, I might as well write my resignation letter and 31st December, Mr. President, bye-bye. Because the pitch will be destroyed if we don't put in these measures. Yeah. So it's a challenge, but we're hoping to host Vybz. Is it Vybz Kartel?
Vybz Kartel.
Yeah, solid. I mean, he's selling out in Germany, in London.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So we want to do that. It's beyond music. Obviously, it's a whole statement, Ghana, tourism, Ghana-Jamaica relations and the music renaissance and all the rest of it, the story. He says he's a born-again Rastafarian.
Wow, so there's a rumor. Concern. Pitch covers. And he said the pitch covers alone was going to cost like 500,000
€500,000.
Euros, okay, 500,000 euros. Enfa, 500,000 euros. Yeah.
You see, unless
500,000 euros, the Enfa.
No, you see, unless we
Enfa is the back on the Chevo.
No.
Enfa is the back on the
no, you see.
Yeah, Grafo.
Unless we
Zeros, no? Zeros.
Unless we don't know the value of what we are going to get if we acquire something like that, unless we want to downplay that particular value and also just misuse the money for any other thing. You see, this is not, as much as it may be very expensive, this is not something that you would say you are having a bad investment.
Okay.
Looking at the fact that you have an already made market. It is not one that you are buying and hope that people would come and demand for the venue for you to give to them.
Yeah.
Whatever investment you make on these page covers also comes back into whatever returns that you'll be making of the sports stadium. And we know how complex or multi-purpose that particular facility is. It is not only about the pitch. The pitch is just a fraction of so many things that you can do there. Yeah. But this is an added value that you are supposed to get as a country even in 2025.
Okay.
The way Ghana prides itself as the gateway of Africa, this should not be a conversation. This should not even be a challenge. Because we've been able to spend over here on amphitheater. We've been able to spend here on the National Cathedral.
Yeah.
And do we want to compare the 500,000 euros to the amount of money that was spent on even the demolition, not even the digging of the foundation of the National Cathedral, the demolition of the National Cathedral? Can we compare these two figures? No. The moment we begin to do that and even call 500,000 euros a challenge in this country, then it means we are not serious. It is very simple.
Okay.
Because the private people only that we can even get them to invest in this is very easy. If government officials call for this kind of support from private individuals. You see, you go to certain places and there's the Red Bull Arena, there's the Nissan Sports Stadium, and which other stadiums that you can mention.
Barclays.
And it is
Coca-Cola.
it is because these people
Louis
were
Vuitton.
exactly
Yeah.
public-private partnership. Then you put their name on it. So can't you get a private entity to invest in something like this, which is going to be another partnership with the government? I mean, this should not be even a challenge. To me, 500,000 euros a whole Ghana. Oh how? Why do we want to make this a conversation? I believe the National Sports Authority boards, yes, after having this particular conversation here, knowing even the cost of it, he should be able to push from now to December. From now to December, if we are not able to get pitch covers worth 500,000 euros, I will be very disappointed. I will like
approximately $600,000.
I will be very disappointed.
Wow.
Ebi won, but not for Ghana. Ebi won.
But if they even do the public-private partnership, someone will do it. Because they will get their money back.
Exactly.
If they invest and they only have, let's say, even 10% of the charges that they will make after that, the person will get his money back.
They will get.
Because every event, the person will get his money to,
and whoever goes for that particular venue, if only you are going to use the pitch, whatever cost you are going to pay is tied into it.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you go to the Wembley that these people have been playing shows and all of that, paying of the venue is part of the package.
Yeah.
They are not going to tell you to take the pitch covers out or take something out. It is part of it. It is just like you going to rent the how do you call it, the facility, and even if you be bringing an extra mobile washrooms, you will still use the one on the space, and it comes with the money. It comes with the budget that they are going to give you. So why do we want to?
They can put out a proposal, and I think some private individuals will take it.
Can take it up, and this might not be a huge conversation.
What are you also saying fully?
Yeah. For me, I think if we are going to wait for them to bring it, like I will agree with you that I want to try
buying the East Kariakoma stadium $600,000.
Yeah. So I think let's see how far they will push this, but I think it will also depend on Vybz Kartel and his team, how their willingness to have the place. I think if they push and they give the green light, then they will manage to find a way to do it, even without a pitch cover, or maybe quickly they will find a way to get it and use it here. And going forward, they will be using it. And I think if they even announce that private people can come in to do this, I think they will get somebody to take it. It will be a good venture for businessman, because this one, oh my bokabi anymore. A paying kind. Yes. And there's a demand for the thing. So it's a cool job thing. Even if not an individual, as in one person, a bank facility, a bank can give a loan and take this thing on. Like if you get a bank that they are into giving loans and financing projects and all those things, they can do something like this, and we will be getting revenue from there, because events will be happening. The church people, they will be coming for the space for their conventions and other stuff, and they pay when they get the place. And I remember the money that they were taking Shatta to use that place. Even if that's the standard or half of what they were taking.
That is the standard. That is the standard.
Because it's not private, I will argue that that's not the standard. Based on who is coming. So for me, say a private there, then we will have a standard. They because at that moment, the person who has invested in that thing will not sit down for them to use it anyhow. It will not be a government people just deciding who's supposed to have the place and all those things. So for me, I think it will even be a good idea if they bring private person on board
to come in.
Yes, because for them, they will make sure that they get their money back. So they will not they will make sure that they do the right thing. That's the bottom line. For government, yes, you will get 1 or 2 people who wants to do the right thing, but even them, there are some elements in there who will be saying some nonsense about them. Why cry or my bambu? The Juma no dear, a Juma papa dear, but Juma wajata when you say and all those things. Before you realize the person will just leave it for it to be like that. It is a good idea. Getting the pitch cover will help, but if we base the fact that Vybz Kartel and his team can come only if you get the pitch cover, then I will tell people to say bye-bye to the event. It won't happen.
Well, let's wrap up. Let's wrap up for the day. Archipalago is not a happy man because of Love FM's news card that they put out. And even before you guys start this conversation, I agree with Archipalago. Before you guys even start talking, I agree. So, Love FM on their social media page put out a news card with a caption: "Who should be recognized as a legit artist?" Who should be recognized as a legit artist? Let me go through the names of the artists they put forward. The first one is Ghana Pop Smoke. Ghana Pop Smoke. Followed by Yenina Archipalago Mufasa. Palago Mufasa. Then there is Ablekuma Nana Lace. And Handsome So Nice. In fact, among them, the Handsome So Nice, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know much about him.
But he's been doing his TikTok. Yeah, he's a TikTok guy.
Okay. Handsome So Nice.
Well, and he's also participating in some events.
Okay.
Whole week, you know.
Yes, so Archipalago feels insulted for Love FM to add him to this squad because he thinks that although he has arrived, his level as a musician now, the kind of covers he is doing, including
Shake It to the Max,
including Shake It to the Max and Sarkodie's Violence. Like, he said, hey, look at the covers I'm doing. That kind of videos I'm doing, the rap I'm doing. How can you compare me to
the best EP of
Charlie,
the year?
how can you compare me to Ghana Pop Smoke, Ablekuma Nana Lace, and Handsome So Nice? And people are saying that now Archipalago, there's some Obibani Bufu cry Nana Lace doesn't. Also, somebody Bufu cry Nana Lace doesn't. Archipalago way. Well, let's go watch Archipalago rant, and when I come back, we will.
Me bo fupa. I'm out for tagging me too much. I will Love FM force or mo fly be on my, you know, me to Love FM for me na more than me be revival mo radio career na answer then. It attention I'm perfume ho no. Say na bet my revival mo radio career na me boa. Because them na kwase asem. Mo kon ye na ye kasem na ye de mo Jimmy mamo mo se na boy no o ya na odi watem. Ana mo Jimmy sa kwase adwuma na me ye no mo kasa agro na me di won. Mo de makototo na na lezo ane sa pop one mo say mo yesa mo say mo ye obi ase me hu amedwa na se nipa amanfo nim no krese I'm doing serious music. Mo Jimmy and mo de omato mo no one I release the album, one I call radio interview, one I perform on stage, one I host to album release party, one I more covers, one I rapper of the year right now. Mo Jimmy on me mo bringing me down and as I level wait me mabamu and I'm who say nipa nim no krese. I'm a very talented musician and I'm doing I'm doing real serious music. Mo Jimmy o monim ka me bo ewo nyama na me ye no ho. Obi atako ni mu, obi atempo ni mu. Me ko what I say mo Jimmy na say mo say sa de we na mo de bebu mabamu ade a me ye ho na anim kwase mo top artist no de me ye no omo ye cha de me ye na adan ya wan for music na start here and it now say Jimmy and say any money someone who the man who outcome my ever someone how we doing our songs and how I'm doing my music, you know. Someone how professional it is. It's mo person mo de me from when you chance Love it from someone kwase afo yo sa akwa na ode ade no to no say mo yinadi akwa na ode sa fly no yes sa comparison no or say mo yinadi because nipa ni nukre and Ghana phone I won't tag me TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, be as me who am medja. Shall say minister level number some dimension. I have arrived. It's munya Jimmy no. Now we hate as well. You can hate if you want to, but you're wasting your goddamn time.
Jamu,
Yeah.
this one, Love FM, your people in Kumasi. I think you have to talk to them.
And that's what I said.
Yeah.
More
For sure.
to say here because most of them are munipa.
For sure.
Palago Mufasa.
I agree with Palago, and this one I'll even stretch it.
Stretch
Not
it.
even Palago alone. The caption in this case is wrong, and the reason is they are all musicians. They are claiming to be musicians.
They are claiming.
They have done songs. The point is that you don't need a visa or registration card
ID
to
card.
call yourself a musician.
Well,
yes.
that's fact.
And the entry level now, it is the minimum level to enter as a musician is so low at this point that anybody at all can enter. That's why I'm saying that the caption is wrong. If the caption was which of these is your favorite artist, it will make sense. But now you are saying that who is a legit artist, who should be called a legit artist. So you want to say that they are illegal artists. Like how? That's why I agree with Archipalago. Who should we recognize as a legit artist? So which of them is an illegal artist?
Or illegitimate,
illegitimate
artist.
What are you talking about here? So I think the caption is wrong. So Archipalago has every right to be angry. And I support him. The other thing is that you see Archipalago and Nana Lee's. I think they've been in the game for a long time, and we have recognized them at this point. When Palago started, I mean, people were really not in support. I remember he did a song with a video that got the most dislike.
The record.
You see, and if it was that time that you were bringing this, I mean, even if he will be angry, it will not be like today because he has gone through that stage. Now he is at the point that we can say Archipalago is also a musician because, like the last time he came to Ghana, he was going for a media tour. He was doing album listening and all those things. And apart from Nana Lee's and Archipalago, I've not seen the other two doing something like that.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke, for instance.
Honestly, mediator, Jamu. Haven't you seen Pop Smoke's mediator?
Yeah, I've seen that one. For that guy, I've seen him doing the interviews, but I've never heard any of his songs. A song coming from him direct.
I agree.
With the Handsome So Nice, I think he has done the song, but he just started. From what I have seen, he just started, and for you to compare these two to the other two, the Nana Lee's and Archipalago, I think it's unfair. Apart from the fact that you are now labeling them as illegitimate artists. In addition to comparing them to these two, I think it's not a fair consideration for them to even bring it up. Yeah.
Okay, Ro, go ahead.
Palago Mufasa. But the list there.
It's an unfair list.
It's very unfair. It's very unfair because for Palago and Abdulkuman at least they have something
professional songs.
Yes, to show. Yeah. If not for anything at all, their recent interaction self has been towards that particular direction, especially somebody like Nana Lee's. Yes, there are so many. Yes, so many times I've seen videos of him traveling here and there to play gigs and all of that in the name of being a musician. So if it is on that score, you cannot ask if he is a legit artist. If you doubt, then let it be there. Like say it plainly. Just be blunt about it, so that people will know that okay, you don't take these people as legit artists, because to them, whatever they are doing, and Palago will vex because he's still in the process of trying to prove to people that he is focused on music now.
Okay.
So the moment you put such captions out, then it means that you are also fighting against what he is fighting for. And nobody will be happy with that, regardless of whatever intention you have. Maybe you may also call this publicity, saying, okay, somebody might chance on this and say, hey, okay, let me go and listen to what all of them have so that I can decide on who I will call a legit artist. And you can argue that, okay, it may be promo for them. But when you look at the negative effects of this, it outweighs the positive. Because the people that are going to check them out, they are not going to check them out because they like whatever they are doing. But it will be best if the people chance on it, consume and like it, and come back again. Than for you to bait them, go, and what if they don't like it? Then it will be a negative effect on his music career. Whether you see it as a proper music career or not, that is not you. Just like Nana Lace told Patapaa some time ago, that Patapaa should stop music and will flourish rather as a stand-up comedian. That's what Nana Lace told Patapaa. You understand? So in that aspect, now he's also in that same corner here. Just like the same words he used for somebody. And I doubt if he would like being compared to any of these guys there, whether it is true or not. So me, I understand why Archipalago is angry. He is trying to wipe certain perception from himself. And this particular card or news card is painting that perception the more, a color perception the more, and nobody will be happy. So Palago, he has a case now, but also the hype.
Well, news is news. Sometimes the news will not make someone happy, but it is news. Well, we have to end it here. Tomorrow will be Friday, I think after tomorrow, next week will be wobbly a little bit because that will be our funeral week. That is Mami Jane first funeral week. So we will be here till some days and we will go out there, go finish with the funeral and come back.
We are still collecting them somewhere.
Yes, we are still waiting for your donations. So keep them coming. You can call my number and send it to the number. Jemo starting Guys, we'll surely meet again tomorrow to start the weekend. Thanks to Roland Amate, thanks to Intimdo de Solomon Chemo, to Desert, to Sam Tuga, as well as Theophilus de Gosh. We'll be meeting again right here on the show. My name is Sammy Flex. Subscribe to us and let's read your comments. But I want you guys to do your thing. The four guys. Abdul Kuman and Alice. Handsome, so nice.
GH Pop Smoke.
GH Pop Smoke. And Archipalago. Like, make a choice. Make a choice.
Maybe who is your best musician?
No, not best musician.
Favorite
Let's
artist.
answer the same
Favorite
question.
artist among
Let's
them.
answer the same question.
Men you be born it. Obi ye born it. Men ye born it.
We are not doing it. We are confirming what.
Oh, boy, born it.
Wow, we are out of here to meet again. Bye bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.